2018, it's been quite a year with many exciting devices out there, but perhaps few as eagerly awaited for me as this. I've just received this, the all-new Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Now, I recently went to the top of Table Mountain, the nature reserve, to shoot with the brilliance of the Leica camera on that of the P20 Pro. Now this has come out, the Mate 20 Pro. I'm extremely excited to get out the box, see what comes inside the box, but also take it to another unique location and test out just why all the major smartphone makers out there are worrying and just why all the major publications are calling this the device of 2018. To start things off, let's get it first out of the box. So when you unbox it here, you'll see greeted by the device on top first. Gorgeous looking thing, edge-to-edge display, brilliant looking dimensions and profiles, but ultimately let's get that aside for a second and see what else comes in the box. You've got your tray which it sits on, your standard SIM pin ejection tool. Really nice that Huawei, apart from the quick start guide, have also given a plastic molded case. Nice that they include this and it protects the back. Then you get this, a large charge block, which is there for fast charge options, and of course you also get inside the box your USB Type-C sync charge cable, as well as a headset with a USB Type-C adaptation, and even an adapter if you want to use a standard auxiliary cable or 3.5mm audio jack based headset. Ultimately, there's an impressive package here, but what I'm really impressed about is to get behind the use and ultimately spending time with this, the all-new Mate 20 Pro. Hello and welcome to a rather unique location. I'm here in the Indian Ocean, floating along and ultimately on a ship. And I'm here to bring you a very special review, that of Huawei's all-new Mate 20 Pro. The last Huawei review I brought you was of the P20 Pro, an excellent device, and I went to one of the world's greatest wonders to show it off. Now I've come on board a cruise ship and I'm here to show you why this phone makes such a special impact and is one of the highlight devices of 2018. It's been unboxed already, but let's get behind the nuts and bolts of the all-new Huawei Mate 20 Pro. So the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, why have I brought it on this journey with me? Why have I brought it here to show you and ultimately get into the nuts and bones of it? Well, I've done this because it really is the highlight of the 2018 smartphone year. It's a device which packages features which simply knock that of its competition out the water. The likes of the iPhone XS and that of Samsung's Note 9 simply fall behind when you see the kind of internals packed in this all-new Mate 20 Pro. Firstly, let's take a look at the outside. The gorgeous characteristics, the body which is edge-to-edge, glass on the back and front, and ultimately its IP68 certification. It all packages some seriously smoking hot internals. On the back of the device, you notice a unique camera layout. There are 3 lenses and a flash. Now, of course, it's Leica dual optics at the back, and while you get your one regular shooter, you get a macro lens and a low light lens filter, and ultimately you can tune the camera for some of the most incredible pro performance settings, filters, portrait modes, and seriously hot photography. To show you what I mean, I'll flash a couple of the images I've taken here on board the cruise ship along the screen now and show you why this is such a highlight device, whether it be for traveling, simply business use, or anywhere where you need a mobile phone with a camera that knocks everything else out of the ballpark. Apart from this, on the front you notice its large vibrant display, 6.4 inches in fact, a 3120 by 1440 OLED display with a seriously high pixel density means that this display is vibrant and bright in direct sunshine, and also being OLED, blacks and colors are vibrant and pin sharp, as well as you find the battery performance simply something else. Internally, it packs a 4200 mAh battery, and realistically, with a lot of heavy use, a day and a half to 2 days can be achieved using this all-new Mate 20 Pro. But of course, to handle that kind of power, you also need the HiSilicon Kirin 980 chipset and it's 6 gigs of RAM. All of this coupled to an internal storage which is standard at 128 gigs and expanded with Huawei's own type of card up to 512 gigs of internal space. The Mate 20 Pro really does sit there with the best of them. It's all in keeping with the brand's ethos as being the second largest smartphone maker in the world, and soon what more than likely will be the #1 leader thanks to phones and devices like this. I recently brought you the P20 Pro. I was astounded by what it did, but this Mate 20 Pro knocks all other phones out of the ballpark. From me, Jason of Technobot, from this unique location, until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers for now.